Guys, been getting a lot of questions on eBay, and I figured it'd be easier just to make another video than to try to type back all the answers to all the questions and give you a little bit better view on everything that goes on the truck here. I've got it hooked up here on a real nice boat trailer, brand new wheels and tires on there. It's got a tilt mechanism. I mean, it's a pretty nice trailer, but I figured it'd be a lot easier for you to haul it instead of trying to hook it up and everything else. Up here at the front, you see the oxygen bottle mounts. It just slides in. You can drop it right in here on your pipe and slide it in pretty easy. You got room to put another one on top there if you want. Put a tube up here for your umbrella. Put a 4-foot level in there. This is where your remote goes. Plenty of room in there. Wind it around. I put my fire extinguisher on top of it. Here's your lead wells. They're separated, and got some 3/4 inch pipe here for you can put some pieces to hang out, so if you were going to be pulling up, you can back pile on that. That's your nice Hoosier pole and a locking mechanism. It locks off the handles on the jacks. Because I had a chop machine on here, I cut the pole down, but I've got the other parts go with it, so you can raise it back up for a factory machine, and the V heads will fit on the top of the pole. I got a locking door here. You know how everybody likes to steal your leads. She drops in that groove right there and fits really tight. Got some round stock here, so when you're dragging out, you can just pull them right out of there. Real nice car wash lock, heavy, and it drops right in here. You just lock it, and they're not getting anything. You got a place back here, like I said, for 6 jacks. Your cooler fits right there. On the other side, you can put a rod can. Lots of storage. You can put your, the tubes off the jacks and the V heads if you're going to run a chop machine. Aluminum 3/16 lids on both ends. This is all the sheet metal you see is all 1/8 of an inch, so it's very, very strong, but also very light. One spring on the left-handed side, it was a lot easier than 2 springs. It was easier to close. Here's your latch mechanism for your B&W. It's spring-loaded. Got lots of points in here to hook up, crescent wrenches, whatever you want. Here's a spot to mount your grinders. Another big hole. This is your vent line, and this is your fill, and it's all hard piped all the way over to your tank. Stainless steel latches off a boat that are locking. Sets to the side so it's out of your way when you drop the ball. These guys go to the side and lock. Got a spot for a vise, standard pattern for like a smaller vise. Here's your table that folds out. This goes with it. It drops into your factory receiver hitch, and then goes right up here, and you've got a port to stick 2-inch square tubing, so you can make any kind of mount you want, roll out wheel or vices or whatever. This is 1/4 inch, the table. It's got 4 hinges. Then there's your turnover ball, which they make 5th wheel plates that'll drop in there. That's a 3/8 plate running across with some square tubing running the full length, and it's open in the boxes. Again, left-hand spring. I got places for your barrel torches, a small and 2 larges. There's your license plate. It's an 8-inch pipe. Here's for framing squares right here. And then I left these open. That'll reach through both sides. You can put oxy fuel wire in there or TIG wire or whatever you want. So a bunch of ports for tools. All through here, there's the rest of the Hoosier pole. You can weld it on and raise it up, and it'll fit the V heads. I got a couple different pictures on there with and without it. You see this tube slides out, and then this is what you've got to jam your umbrella. You know what I mean? And then there's your lock mechanism. You get a key, and it slides that rod through there, and you're able to lock the jacks in. Standard machine, SA200, 300D, anything like that will fit in this frame. And then here's where I put my oxygen acetylene hoses. You can put anything you want in here if you want to mount a hose reel or something like that or whatever. Here's an acetylene, here's where your acetylene bottle goes. I used a bevel machine chain. You can use a ratchet strap, anything you want to secure it. See here in the back, there's a 3-inch 90s to a T, and the T drops on where your ball mount is on your factory receiver hitch, and you can weld it right to it. Lots of bolting points on it, and bolt it down real good. We got a tractor coming out. That's pretty much it, guys. I don't know what other kind of questions you might have about it, but it's a real nice bed. This is a stainless one I just built for my truck. There's how your grinders mount, very similar in the other toolbox, and the same thing with the rod. But pretty cool. Same lids, aluminum 3/16. You can polish it. You polish this stuff up like a mirror, and those lids will polish up too. Got keyless on my latches, which I actually prefer these latches. A lot more convenient to going in and out. But you got angle iron in the back if you want to tack up some stuff. I've got the taillights to go with it. You got a notch out for your factory plug. We'll just clip right in there. And the license plate really was a step, and I didn't have any problems with the license plate with the police or anything like that. You might, I don't know. That's pretty much it. Lots of storage. There you go.